Astrologically, November is marked by conflict and transformation. The first week emphasizes the need to balance emotional sensitivity with adaptability as we explore deeper connections with our home and family life. In the second week, we are encouraged to seek harmony and balance in our relationships while navigating unexpected challenges. The third week promotes empathy, creativity, and personal growth, aided by an increased focus on self-understanding. The fourth week highlights the quest for balance between stability and adventure in our approach to life's challenges, all while dealing with potential conflicts and the need for emotional healing. This month, we're on a journey of inner exploration towards balance and growth, ultimately leading us to a better understanding of ourselves and our connections with others. November begins with the moon entering Cancer, potentially heightening our sensitivity, as well as our emotional connection to our home and family life. As we find solace in these familiar settings, it might set the stage for deeper emotional exploration ahead. On the 3rd, several transits could lead to a complex mix of emotions as we encounter the Sun opposing Jupiter while Venus opposes Neptune. We might feel conflicted now, dealing with desires and responsibilities, which could possibly lead to frustration. There is a temptation to indulge and overestimate our abilities, which could affect our relationships, causing emotional and financial uncertainties. Only a day later, Mercury opposes Uranus, potentially adding a layer of tension and unexpected twists. To navigate any resulting challenges and changes in our lives, we are being encouraged to avoid making hasty decisions and embrace adaptability. As Saturn goes direct in Pisces on the 4th, we might approach our long-term goals with more discipline and clarity from now on. With Saturn in retrograde these past 4.5 months, it's possible that we've been eager to introduce some structure into our lives, but encountered significant obstacles in the process up until now. The moon's entry into Virgo only 2 days later is further encouraging us to organize ourselves better and establish a healthy routine. The week wraps up with a Mercury-Neptune trine and a trine between Venus and Pluto. These transits could signal heightened intuition and provide an opportunity for us to deepen our relationships, both on a personal and financial level. Connecting with others on a deeper, non-verbal level becomes easier now. During this first week, balancing our personal needs with our commitments becomes crucial. We are being called to listen to our intuition now, as these challenges might end up being catalysts for inner growth and deeper connections. Harmony, balance, and relationships seem to take center stage this second week, as Venus enters its home in the sign of Libra. The moon also enters Libra now, further emphasizing these themes. We might find ourselves more drawn towards refined and elegant connections as we seek the ideal partnership and a perfect balance, all while trying to uphold the highest standards of truth and beauty. On the 9th, Mercury's sextile with Pluto could potentially add depth and intensity to our thinking and communication as we try to uncover what's been hidden. At the same time, a square aspect between Mercury and Saturn could be making it harder for us to communicate effectively, leading to more misunderstandings than usual. Luckily, Mercury is moving into Sagittarius throughout all of this, so we might be able to stay somewhat optimistic amidst the turbulence. On the 11th, with Mars opposing Uranus, sudden and unexpected events or impulses may disrupt our routines, potentially leading to even more challenges. This is only emphasized by the Sun also opposing Uranus only a couple of days later on. A square between Mercury and Lilith on the 13th might indicate we feel torn between different aspects of ourself right now. But the new moon in Scorpio on the same day is offering us an opportunity to address these emotional challenges by refocusing on our healing and personal transformation. We are being called to embrace change and innovation as we aim to break free from old patterns that are keeping us stuck. It is time to expand our horizons and seek knowledge through exploration and open-mindedness. The third week of November starts off with Mercury sextiling Venus on the 15th, offering much-needed assistance in regards to our social interactions. This transit is known to soften our communication style, making this potentially a good week to do some conflict resolution, as well as some relaxing and unwinding. The Sun and Mars are moving very closely to one another during this third week, leading to a trine between both planets and Neptune on the 17th. This seems to encourage artistic expression, creativity, and a deeper connection with our spiritual side. We might experience heightened sensitivity to our environment and foster more empathy for others now. With the Sun moving through Capricorn to Aquarius at the same time, taking accountability and responsibility seems to come easier to us, and progress is now achieved through embracing unconventional means. The Sun and Mars phase comes to an end as they finally meet face-to-face in Scorpio on the 18th. This conjunction encourages us to dig deep, confront challenges, and pursue our goals with unwavering focus and determination. A sextile between the Sun and Pluto 2 days later might further amplify this need to succeed and heighten our interest in studying personal interactions from a more psychoanalytical perspective. All of this indicates that we are seemingly more willing to listen and understand one another during this third week. A trine between Mercury and Chiron on the 21st might also help us in intuitively expressing the meaning and intention behind our words, and enabling us to use language for healing and comfort. On the 22nd, the Sun enters Sagittarius, and the Moon moves into Aries, offering us a sense of expansion and exploration, and potentially motivating us to seek new horizons and embrace adventure. Mars and Pluto are sextiling one another on the same day, a transit that could empower us to overcome obstacles and endure challenges, leading to successful outcomes. With Venus opposing Chiron now as well, these obstacles could be related to our need for healing and growth within our relationships. From the 24th on, our actions might become further infused with idealism and a strong sense to break free from routine and responsibility. As the Sun squares Saturn and Mars moves into Sagittarius, we may want to embark on new projects with enthusiasm, but with Mars also squaring Saturn a day later, it is vital to focus on maintaining current projects rather than starting new ones. Meaningful conversations in regards to our purpose are more likely around this time, and so are feelings of frustration and defensiveness, so check yourself. On the 28th, we'll see this month's full moon in Gemini. Full moons can be especially emotionally taxing times, as they always deal with balancing polarities. This month, it's all about finding balance between logical thinking and expansive philosophical thinking. Our desire for both stability as well as adventure in our approach to life's challenges is being highlighted now. A square between Mercury and Neptune on the same day could lead to more misunderstandings and confusion, so exercise caution in your communication, especially when it comes to decision-making. The Sun squares Lilith and Venus opposes the North Node, suggesting potential tensions or conflicts within our relationships, related to karma, issues of power, independence, and hidden desires. November ends full circle with the Moon back in Cancer, where it was at the beginning of the month. This return to the nurturing and comforting qualities of Cancer provides a gentle conclusion to this month's astrological influences, allowing us to focus once more on our home, family, and emotional well-being as we transition into December. We've done it. We've reached the end of this forecast. Thank you so much for making it up to here. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a really good November.